Greetings. This digital report is an analysis of how an Indian startup company has achieved its desired outcome and is currently serving as an exemplary entrepreneurship model for many other aspiring startups. To understand entrepreneurial success, it is important to understand what a startup is and what constitutes an efficient startup in contemporary times. So let us start by understanding the meaning of startup. Many successful business people and researchers have spent a lot of time and efforts in understanding what startup is. As written by Rebecca Bullrich in Forbes article, startups are novel organizations brought into the market with the intention of creating a unique product or service. The aim of this product or service is in the market to become the desire of any customer in its target group. My understanding of what constitutes a startup is slightly different from this one. According to me, a startup is a place where innovators with the desire to solve issues of the community come together to reimagine the future. This being said, I want to highlight that every startup is unique and hence the key element of every startup will vary. However, there are a few overarching elements which remains constant in the build-up of a successful startup. Let us try to get more in depth into analyzing the key success factor in a startup. Before going ahead, I would like to know what do you think are the key success factors? For the success of an idea, it is important to proceed from ideation to creation with a well-researched, all factors accounted for visionary plan. This plan must be relevant in the contemporary market, suited for its audience and inclusive of all the risks along with the appropriate measures for the same. This is important for any startup to understand when it is time to pivot and not to be rigid about its original idea. Flexibility and market adjustment plays a key role in the sustenance of any idea. Along with this, it is also important to account for passion when talking about successful startups. It is only when one truly loves something that one finds the best way to use it, sell it, or even solve for it. Passion plays a key role in the making of a successful enterprise. Finally, one's ability to stand up for its own belief, make it accessible for all, and lead from the front, or simply put onus in the final element of a successful startup. Now let us proceed to understand how Urban Company is an exemplary startup by viewing its success journey. Urban Company, initially known as Urban Club, was founded in year 2014 and it is an Indian-based service provider company. According to me, Urban Company has three distinguished unique selling points. The first one being its user-friendly application. The app is designed in a manner that it enables users to have best experience at their convenience. The second USP is huge variety of services that Urban Company provides. Services like electrical appliance repair, self-care, beauty, home decor are all clubbed together at one platform accessible to users at one click. The third USP is the financial transparency that Urban Company provides to the customer, which helped in making it global. The price for all the services are clearly mentioned. This empowers the customer to make well-informed choices and safeguard them from any local market scam which were otherwise abundantly occurring. Let us now understand certain milestones that Urban Company has achieved in its journey of success. The company was set up in 2014 by the founders after not having a great success with their previous ventures and seeing a gap of a convenient service provider in a highly dynamic market. Urban Company has gone through enormous changes in its success journey. As you can see, various financial gains were achieved in form of fundings in different time periods. Urban Company came in partnership with National Skill Development Corporation with the aim to provide more entrepreneurial opportunities at micro levels in exchange and support from the ministry in Urban Company's desire to be a 100% Skill India certified organization. The company opened up itself for international market and also acquired an Australian company known as Glamazon Assets. We can observe that the name of the company was not Urban Company originally, yet it was changed. This is a classic example of adaptive nature of a startup. As of today, Urban Company has more than 5 million users and has become a unicorn startup. Through the chart, it is evident that the most used service of Urban Company are beauty services, with 24% of it going towards sell-off for women and 15% towards men grooming. Repairing and house appliance services take almost quarter of the service utilized by the customer. Notably, a reason for this significant growth is that the data shown in the figures is from post-pandemic time. During the pandemic, people were hesitant or slightly reluctant to leave their houses. Something as trivial as going towards a repair shop seemed easily replaceable by a service provided by urban company. The startup still has huge area of development in the repair side of the business. Handymen like plumbers, electricians, and carpenters are still locally trusted, but the changes can be seen in the recent times and the services account for one-fifth of the total services provided. The cleaning section provides multiple options of services. The cumulatively constitutes for 13% of total service utility. Urban Company is a dynamic startup which constantly keeps adding to its offering. As the company will keep adding additional services, the revenue and user base will continue to grow accordingly. After analyzing the success, milestones, and utility mapping, let us now proceed to understand success factors. Let us start by talking about how Urban Company was able to reach the levels it did. Here are a few factors that came in handy towards success. To begin with, the ease of use for the user. The UI of the app is so well made and so easy to navigate that it only takes 1 to 2 minutes to get a booking of any service you're looking for. From haircuts to assembling furniture, all can be served through easily. Urban Company was able to sense the situation and made the most of it during COVID-19 when people were terrified of leaving their homes. They provided the service at the convenience of their doorstep. Owing to the fact that Urban Company only hires professionals and do not outsource them from any external third party, a sense of trust is developed among the customers. The feedback has suggested that customers feel reassured about the quality and safety. Any customer concern is easier to deal with and resolves respectfully as there is no third party involved. The company provides a variety of services to cater the need of the customer at a fair and affordable price. Doing so helps in claiming any possibility of exploitation that the local service provider may threaten the market or the customer with. Let us now talk about my favorite part of this digital report, the analysis of entrepreneur success. To pull off such a niche idea, especially in a country like India, where consumers are seldom to trust any product or service without any brand credibility, requires true entrepreneurial skill set. The founders of Urban Company most certainly display the pursuit of these skill sets. The story of any entrepreneur entails resilience, commitment, and passion she or he has towards creating something new. Despite a failed startup, the trio of Avinash, Varun, and Raghav were able to break through. All three of them have shown immense courage in their own personal journeys, leaving their jobs and trying for another startup given that the previous one didn't work out as well, showcasing the risk-taking ability and passion they shared. This dedication towards their goal has most certainly helped them in creating one of the unicorn startups in India. Let us now proceed towards the next section of the report where we talk about the areas of improvement that can significantly help in the growth of Urban Company. Just like Urban Company, Deliveroo and Just Eat are similar apps that provide services and products in just few clicks. They are food delivery apps. Urban Company like Deliveroo and Just Eat depends on mobile service providing partners. These partners are expected to commute from one place to another at their own expense by Urban Company. Deliveroo and Just Eat, on the other hand, ensure that the cost of travel of these mobile partners is taken care of by the company. This, according to me, is a key area of improvement from the employee happiness perspective. During COVID-19, Netflix was able to introduce features like Netflix Party, where multiple people could enjoy services together, feeling like a social event without going out. Similarly, Urban Company was able to bring innovative solutions during the lockdown period. Although Netflix provides unique package services for a cheaper cost, which can be shared among individuals, however, in case of Urban Company, separate individual appointments have to be made, which in turn cost more. Apple and Urban Company both provide full-stack services which build trust amongst their users. But a place where Urban Company can learn from Apple is the top-notch customer care provided by Apple to its customers. Curlfit is an example of Indian fitness startup which excels in offering its customer complete financial flexibility. Curlfit does this by showing the prices of all the offering upfront and by standardizing all the prices across the country. This is a notable similarity between Curlfit and Urban Company. However, CultFit also provides no question asked refund and unlimited number of rescheduling of appointments. For higher customer success rate, the Urban Company can try to replicate this model. These are some of my ideas and understanding of key success factor for a startup. Thank you for listening.